Miss Galen?
Hello?
Sorry to bother you at this hour. Am I small? You're looking well.
Chief Mrs. Galen understands that we'll be working outside, so she'll be staying inside and upstairs.
Well, it's no problem for me. I have some mending to do.
I've told Mrs. Galen that we'll be using these precautions for her safety, and we might be developing information she'd be better off not having.
That may very well be true.
Well, I guess I should say good night. Good night.
Good night, Miss Galen. Rabbi, I'm only the chief, and I hate to intrude in the police business. But your wife told me that you'd already written off Mrs. Galen as a suspect.
You'll see as we go along. Now, we'll be working outside the house, but we're not going to be able to see the window to the sewing room. So if you could find somebody that could keep an eye on her.
The beat cop, Willie Norman. He should be right down the street.
Chief, she's moving away from the window.
Willie, let us know if she leaves the room or comes back to the window. Check?
Check. I remember one of my teachers saying it isn't the things we don't know that confuse us, it's the things we do know that aren't so.
False assumptions.
For instance, on the last night of her life, did Arlette come back to her room at the Galen house?
No. Somebody met her, choked her, went off with her dress.
Because a woman doesn't go out of the house in only a raincoat and her underwear.
That's right.
False assumption. Women do it when they're in a hurry and they don't think they'll be gone long. Tonight, my wife came out after me, and I don't think she had anything on under her raincoat.
Chief, I can't see her. It's okay. She must have gone for something. She's back.
You mean you're saying Arlette may have come home, taken off a dress, slacks, whatever, hung them in the closet, then she went out again?
Grabbed her raincoat and ran.
In answer to a call? Only an urgent message would have gotten her out of the house. Message? Middle of the night? Phone call? Doorbell? Mara Galen would have heard.
A message that wouldn't have wakened anyone. A rap on that window. And that's the only way she gets a message without waking the house. The window set back. He has to reach over the sill, and he might leave.
Leave a souvenir.
I already checked, and he or she did. A single thread, dark material, may have come off the sleeve.
Physical evidence. Starting tomorrow, we're sending the detectives for a crash course at the seminary. Bless you, Rabbi.
Now you know why I didn't want Myra or anybody else eavesdropping. Let this get around and somebody's going to be burning something.
I want to get that thread to Los Angeles. Okay, Willie, we're all through here now.
I took the liberty of putting the thread in the stamped envelope. I believe there's a 6 a.m. mail pickup somewhere around. Of course, you'll have to supply the address and the okay.
That'll do it. I marked it urgent. They owe us. After having taken forever with your car.
There's a mailbox a couple blocks down. It's right on my beat.
Good. Mail it right away, huh? Good night, Willie.
Good night, sir. Rabbi, I hope this pans out.
Nice boy. One hell of a cop. Rabbi, let's forget who for a minute. What kind of a message would get her out of the house in her skivvies?
Word from her lover?
Galen? We say he was at the movies.
Suppose somebody used his name. Gave Arlette the wild hope that he changed his mind, was sending for her, even gonna marry her.
All right, let's say suppose. Only nobody knew about Arlette and Galen.
Suppose somebody did. Somebody that worshipped Arlette from a distance. Was terribly in love with this beautiful girl. Suppose that he tailed her to the doctor's office. And from there to this tearful rendezvous with Galen at the Shamrock.
Without being spotted? It's good shadowing. You're talking about professional work.
I'm talking about one hell of a cop.
Willie Norman?
That's right.
Cop on the beat. Not noticed because he was supposed to be there.
I didn't remember seeing him the night of the murder. You had to remind me. And when I saw him, it was because he passed me. He overtook me. Today, Mr. Basserman, a man 30 years my senior, was leaving my house, and he was walking faster than the beat cop.
A beat cop's supposed to walk slowly. If Willie was in a hurry, She was delayed by something between call boxes.
The following morning, when Willie arrived to examine Arlette's body, Mr. Basserman and I were there. Willie asked, did anybody move anything? Stanley said he had moved the body. Willie said, where's her other shoe?
An officer looks at the corpse of a woman wearing only her underwear, and he asks, where's her other shoe?
He didn't ask, where's her dress?
Well, of course not. He knew she hadn't been wearing a dress when she was killed. Can't believe Willie's a killer. It's all circumstantial. How would I prove it? So that's why you had Willie mail that letter.
In a moment, my wife will be...
Only it's my wife. I did.
David, the car was at the temple, but you have both sets of keys. So I called Kate to pick me up.
Thank you, Kate. Miriam, was that right?
Yeah. Willie walked up to the mailbox and just stood there. Then he took the envelope and stuffed it in his pocket and walked on.
Paulie was crying.
Hi, Chief. Rabbi.
I buy your gun, Willie?
Well, I'm on duty, Chief. Regulations say you can't give up your gun when you're on duty.
Except on direct orders of a superior. I want to prove something to the rabbi.
Sure.
Now the letter?
Excuse me?
The envelope I gave you to mail.
Oh, yeah, I mailed it.
It's in your pocket, Willie.
I didn't mean to, Chief. She was in so much trouble. And I could help her. So I asked her to marry me. I told her how much I loved her. And it didn't matter about the baby. It'd be ours, you see. She laughed. I didn't want her to do that. So I tried to stop her. Chief, she shouldn't have done that.
I know, Willie. She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have done that.